The weekend saw plenty of action on our high school sports fields. Let's take a look at what went down in this edition of our Youth Sports Report. Out in Gauteng, Helpmekaar and Ben Foster played down to a very tight 28-31 loss for the home side. Pretoria Boys High defeated Jeppe 28-27, while Parktown Boys handed Durban High School a 33-5 lesson in rugby. In the Eastern Cape, Muir College narrowly missed out on the win when they went down 26-27 to Union High School, while Dale College thumped Stirling High School 46-12. Over in KwaZulu-Natal, Hilton College's defence prowess was at the forefront when they played out to a 34-0 victory over St. Charles College. Thomas More defeated Kloof High School 32-12, and Westville sent the visiting King Edward School home with a 22-16 defeat on their books. And finally, in the Western Cape, Camps Bay High came out victorious against Westerford, while Rondebosch won their encounter with Hoërskool Tygerberg. Sax won their match against Strand High 14-21, and Wynberg Boys ran rampant against Primrose Rugby Football Club, winning that match 75-3. And now for a look at what went down in Pietermaritzburg this weekend. The Wildeklawer Rugby Festival was a two-game affair, with the country's best teams taking part at Maritzburg College. In the festival's first match, E.G. Janssen defeated Noord-Kaap 36-12, and Glenwood trumped the visiting Boland Landbou 36-13 in the second match of the day. Monument welcomed newcomers HTS Drosti to the Wildeklawer circuit with an impressive 36-14 victory on Thursday. The boys from Krugersdorp would be too strong for their Worcester rivals, and thanks to a brace from Stefan Leroux, would record their one and only victory for the weekend. Then it was the turn of Grey College to take to the fields as they took on Oakdale. Grey College struggled to find their rhythm in the first half, but still managed to beat Oakdale Landbou 42-20. The team from Riversdal was more than able opponents and was the best team on the field in the first half. The sides were deadlocked 13-all at the break after a try by Oakdale winger Jean Terblanche and a penalty by outside centre Jan Oberholzer. In the second half though, the lads from Bloemfontein stepped up a gear and scored a resounding 29 points to Oakdale's 7.
Ja, ons het ons langs in die begin baie goed gedoen. Halfweg was dit nog baie gelyk geweest. Tweede halfweg ek dink het ons bal begin verloor by die afbreekpunte en ons balle begin wegskop, meer bal vir hulle gegee. Die bal besit behou nie en ja, toe doen hulle al die speelwerk en ons moet defend.
Ons het gesukkel in die eerste helft om aan die gang te kom. Maar tweede helft het ons 'n bietjie bykom toe wat gaan ons met die game. Ek dink die mense moet nou groot veranderinge bring in die volgende wedstryd en ons moet maar by die basics bly en dan net vorentoe gaan.
Meanwhile, Grey High School bounced back from their defeat at Wynberg Boys last weekend when they met with Diamantveld on Thursday. As if they were sending a message out to the rest of the schoolboy rugby fraternity, Grey PE smashed the boys from Kimberley 51-10 after leading the match 31-5 at halftime.
We started off quite nicely. I mean, obviously we were pretty dominant and it was brilliant to see the guys just carry on with the structures. We lost all the structures midway through the game and we just kind of lost everything, but we started gaining it again. We had a good talk at halftime, and obviously, like I said, it's always difficult when you're building up a nice lead because everyone tries to play a bit for themselves then, but obviously we did very nicely not to do that, and everyone kept to the structures and we ended up with a good win.
Ons het nie lekker gegel nie en ons het dissipline het ons vroeg in die eerste helfte in die steek gelaat. Ons het net gegel nie, ons het net nie opgedag vir die game. Ons het die mekaar aangekom en ons het die mekaar geëindig. Ek dink elke verloor en elke swakte wat jy speel gee jou geleentheid om het weer te gaan verbeter en geleentheid om jouself weer te bewys en ons gaan dit Saterdag en ons het van daar af uit.
And in the match of the day, Maritzburg College came out against Volroos Gymnasium. There was an awesome vibe at the Goldstones field as the home side played their hearts out against a very impressive Volroos outfit. With big hits being delivered all across the pitch, it was always clear that this one was not going to be a runaway victory for each of these sides. In the end, ill discipline would be College's downfall as they lost 30-17 to the boys from Stellenbosch.
We had a great start. The first try definitely gave us the front foot. Near to the second half, they started to come back into the game. We started to feel the pressure on the side, but we kept into them. We definitely have the talent to have the type of rugby that we play to make it to the top and to stand out between the schools of the year. And with a great start like today, I think we're on our way there.
Day 2 of the festival was much of the same, with the biggest upset being Glenwood's shock victory over Paarl Boys High. Outeniqua showed why they are considered the country's best team when they won against Grey PE. It was a fantastic weekend of the best in schoolboy rugby, with teams challenging one another to see who comes out as the best side of 2013. We'll see you again on Friday when we take a look at what's happening out on the sports field on the weekend. Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat, warms pain away.